Hello, Antioch family. I hope you are enjoying the goodness of God today and that He is blessing you. I wanted to give a quick update on our meeting location situation, something I had talked about in Sunday at church, and just wanted to reiterate again in a central spot. As you know, we have been meeting at the Marriott since November 2020. It has been a blessing to be there, to have that space, and it's worked so well for our church. I'm so thankful. I did find out a couple weeks ago that our last Sunday at the Marriott will be March 27th, 2022. The short version is that the rent is raising to a point that we just simply can't pay it. But I'm so thankful for the time that we have been there. That does mean we are now on the hunt for a new location for us to meet, looking for a space where we can continue to grow as we have the last few months, a space where our kids can do well and thrive. We're looking for a location where people from the surrounding area can get to easily. And there's so many more things, right? That's the short version of our shopping list that you can imagine we're praying through. But as we're starting on this search, I just want to take a moment to recall some of the lessons we've learned from the past. In a short history of our church, the Lord has provided in so many ways. Our first corporate meeting location was a last-second decision to meet in the backyard of a church member's home in the fall of 2020, and somehow, borderline miracle, we got great weather for pretty much every weekend of that fall season, which is really rare in this area. And then when it started to get too cold to do that, we started praying and went on the hunt, and very quickly, the door to the Marriott Hotel in Quincy opened up fairly last minute, and it provided a wonderful space for us to meet. We could meet within the restrictions due to COVID, and it just has, as you know, has worked out so well. Now I bring those up, and we can multiply those stories and over and over again on an individual level and on a corporate level of how we stepped out in faith and the Lord answered and provided for us. And I bring these up because I just want us to remember that the Lord's track record of provision for our church has been flawless. He has not once failed or let us down. So in light of that, what I'm asking all of us to do, for everyone who calls Antioch their church home, I'm inviting us to pray with faith. Pray with faith. Pray with your family, pray with your friends, your roommates, pray with random strangers on the street, go prayer walking through the city, look at church buildings, look at other buildings and pray, Lord, is this the place you have for us? Open up a door, make it clear. Just pray. But we're not just praying just to pray, we're praying with faith and trust in the Lord's character and His track record that I've already recounted. And part of praying with faith really is about positioning ourselves in a way that when the Lord answers, we're ready to receive it. This past fall, we spent 6 weeks as a church in the book of Acts, reading through the whole book and engaging the Word and seeing what the Lord was speaking to us. One of the things that stands out from that book is that God had a plan. All along, He had a plan, and He was consistently working that plan. But He was working that plan and fulfilling it in ways that were unexpected, sometimes uncomfortable, in ways that no one saw coming. And so when we're praying with faith, we're praying to the God who did all those things. This is small, what we're asking Him. This is easily within His capability. But we're going to engage in prayer with Him because we trust Him, trust that He will provide. And so that's my encouragement to you. As you pray, as the Lord speaks to you, tell us, see what He says, and who knows what He's going to do. But I look forward to this season, and I'm so honored to walk through this journey with you guys, because I do know that the Lord's going to provide, and He's going to work in us, and then He's going to work through us. So thank you guys so much for praying. I love you, and I'm so blessed to be with you. God bless.